So I'm Randy, I'm an alcoholic. The reason I'm here today is because I have alcoholism and there's something wrong with me and I forget that. And sometimes I forget it because the second step says, came to believe that a power greater than myself could restore me to sanity. And my mind tells me that I have came to believe that. And that somehow that my coming to believe that before is somehow going to help me today. But the second step, like all the steps, is a living step right now, today. I have to be coming to believe right now that there's a power, that power is greater than me, and that power is the power that's going to restore me to sanity right now. Not that it happened before. It has happened before. Many, many times I have been restored to sanity in the moment that I was open to having that be the case. But I have not came to believe that, and now I'm better. And that doesn't happen in my experience. I have alcoholism, which is an ongoing disease that needs an ongoing treatment. So I better be coming to believe right now as a way of life. And that what Carlton read, all of my troubles are basically of my own making. I used to think that my troubles was what went on outside of me. I'm broke. My sales aren't good. My car's broken. My girlfriend's not acting right. I used to think those were my troubles, but those are not my troubles. My troubles are what my mind tells me about what it means to be broke, about what it means to have a broken car, about what it means to have a girl that doesn't act right. Those are my troubles. And all of those troubles are of my own making in my own mind. None of the troubles that I have in the material world are my troubles. They're not mine, they're just troubles. But they're not my troubles. They become mine when I talk to myself about them and I tell myself, that's not right. That's not right. I shouldn't be broke. Other people can be broke. It's okay. I understand that you might have some financial difficulties. And I also understand that you're not going to have them forever. But when it's my financial difficulties, now there's some trouble. All of my troubles are of my own making. All of them are what my mind tells me about what's going on. And what my mind tells me is the insanity. The fact that I have a warped mind, that I have a selfish, self-centered mind in the extreme, even though I don't think so. That's the insanity that needs to be restored. And I can't do it myself. That's what the second step says. At the end of that paragraph, it says, I have to have God's help. I can't completely get rid of my selfishness on my own. I have to have God's help. I don't have to do it, but if I want to be restored to sanity, I'm going to have God's help. Whatever God means to you. Even saying it, I've said it 3 times, I have to have God's help. I think, fuck God. I don't have to have God's help. I just need to act. I just need to read a better book. Who is this God anyway that he's going to judge me that I have to have his help? That's what my mind tells me. I have so much prejudice against the word God. I just do. I do. So I have to have help from something. I don't know what that something is. I hope it's not my idea of God, because my idea of God is very punishing, very demanding, very, I have to be perfect in order to have the approval of God, very judgmental. That's just mine. You don't have to have my God. You get to choose a God of your own understanding. I have to have some help if I'm going to be restored to sanity. It's not going to happen by accident. And it's not going to happen in time. And it's not going to happen because I didn't drink today. I can never drink again. And time is good. Time away from alcohol is good, but I better start doing something to be restored to sanity, or I'm going to start killing people outside and inside, right? I'm going to hurt people on the freeway. I'm going to want to pull them out of their car and teach them a driving lesson on the side of the freeway. Just beat a little understanding into them that you can't drive for 6 miles with your right blinker on. It's not fair to the people that are insane behind you. And if I could just, if I could just punch you in the head a few times, you might learn that lesson and be more careful with your blinker. The trouble isn't the blinker. The trouble is what my mind tells me about that blinker that's driving me crazy. All of my troubles are of my own making. Inside, inside, inside. I was talking to myself. It's the 5th day of the month I do sales. I've had 2 opportunities to do sales, and I didn't sell on both opportunities. And today my mind told me I'm a loser, that I'm never going to make sales, that nothing ever works out for me. And it says it with authority. And it sounds so real. And it bases it on everything that ever happened to me before, and I believe it. And that's not a sound mind, because my experience is every month I'm done better than the month before. Power, could you be with me? Could you help me? Could you help me to be the man that you want me to be right here, right now? Could you guide me and direct me? That's my only hope of having a good day today. That's it. So thank you for letting me share. We're going to open the meeting now. We're in step 2 in the big book, right? We're in We Agnostics. So we're going to read some stuff and talk about it.
We're going to start on page 53.